history in the making. The Reivers make it. A moment in time that will last a lifetime. Forever young, through the eyes and hugs of mom and dad. Grappling with a new season, a new beginning, and a season to remember. The numbers tell the story. It's story time, and this book, a bestseller. The Bluffs Sports Zone starts right now. Hello, I'm J.J. Davis, and thanks for joining us for another edition of the Bluffs Sports Zone. Now, if you were there, if you saw it, then you know. That feeling that comes with winning a national championship. It took Iowa Western 4 years, just 4 years, and the Reivers are on top of the football world. Iowa Western reached the summit by climbing over the perennial kings of the hill in a game, in one shining moment in the 46-year-old history of the school that will not soon be forgotten.
Road game coverage brought to you by Ginny Edmondson Sports Medicine.
They're ready. Number one, Iowa Western, ready to rumble with the 6-time NJCAA champions from Butler. The Reivers, united, a special team from day one, walk into the center of the ring, go toe-to-toe with the Grizzlies from the opening bell, kickoff. Defensive fistfight from the get-go. Quarterback Jake Waters, seemingly no time, sacked 5 times in the first half alone. The dark side, flying around as well. Terrell Porter, one of his team-high 10 tackles. Second quarter, scoreless. Butler just 85 yards in the first half. Rodney Coe, all over it. Iowa Western then gets a short field. 3rd and 6 from the Grizzly 43. Jake Waters to Dion Long, first down. Waters to Martez Barr, another first down inside the 5. The QB caps the 53-yard drive. Waters runs it in from 6 yards out, and number 15 has that look in his eye. 7-zip Reivers with 4:24 left. 8 seconds to go. Butler on the Reivers 37. James Garlock picks off Billy Kosh. And next stop, the end zone as time runs out. Number 25, 85 yards.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby!
The top team in the nation heads into the break with a 14-point lead. The Grizz with a new quarterback to start the third quarter. First series, Tyler Harrison's picked off by Vance Roberts. Iowa Western, 4 interceptions on the day. So the offense takes over. Jake Waters a bullet to Dion Long. First down. Waters to Martez Barr. Jake didn't miss a pass in the second half, 17 for 17. Then Waters to number 18, Geronimo Allison over the middle. At one point, the former St. Albert quarterback hit 23 in a row, down to the 16. A few plays later, Don Jackson makes a miss and takes it on in. It's 21-0, Reivers.
Reivers rule!
Fourth quarter, Dion Long, the game's offensive MVP, catches one of his 14 balls for 137 yards on the day. Number 1 knocked out at the Grizzly 23. Drive stalls. Lance Irvin nails his first of 2 field goals, 24-0. Now, for the record, Butler here gets on the board with under 9 minutes to go. The QB sneaks it in. Too little, too late. The dark side dominates. The Grizzlies just 237 yards of total offense. The Reivers hunt down the Grizz 27-7. Iowa Western wins the national championship.
Great game. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable.
We did it. I think it was tough, and I knew it was going to be tough. But just to, and you think of being in those situations, but until you are, it's so hard to I don't know, prepare for that.
Number one, baby! We won that shit, baby! Yeah! You can tell by my face that it's emotional.
I mean, these are great kids. They have been great students, great football players, obviously, and they achieved something that they can keep the rest of their lives.
Pretty emotional, you know. It's my last go around with these guys, and you know, Coach Stroh was the only coach to give me an opportunity out of high school, and to send me out like this and to get him a national championship means the world to me.
Feel good. Feel good. We won a big game. You know, we showed we can do it.
Hey, it feels great. Came out here, showed it. We proved the world wrong. Simple as that.
Best feeling in the world. You know, we had all the doubters. I had all the doubters. We came out here and did what we had to do and got the victory. Best feeling in the world, man. We worked so hard in August, and everybody doubted us. And I told everybody we was going to shock the world, and that's what we did.
Let's get this money, boys! I mean, this is the best. We're the best team in the nation. We are the best. Nobody can say anything about it.
How will you remember this school, this team, this year?
Hard work, grinding since January. In the sun, just team bonding. We do a lot of team things together. I'll never forget this experience, never forget this team.
Number one, baby.
How to sum it up with this group of guys, man, a fun group to coach. Obviously when you win a national championship, but a fun group every single day. They came to work, they were committed, they were dedicated, not just on the field, but all around. And that's what makes it so fun.
By day, all season, the Reivers saw themselves as number one. Well, the story is now complete. Iowa Western is number one. The Reivers frame a picture that will last a lifetime. It was a heavyweight fight at first as the two teams toe-to-toe. Nothing came easy. Our Flex Physical Therapy scoreboard shows you that Jake finished the day 32 of 40, 307 yards. Did not throw a TD pass for the first time all year. Jake Waters does set an NJCAA record, completing over 73% of his passes for the season. That's incredible. And Dion Long, the championship game offensive most valuable player, caught 14 for 137 yards. And number one, the first player in junior college history with 100 career receptions. And how about James Garlock? 7 tackles and 2 first-half picks, and of course the big one, that backbreaker for 85 yards and a touchdown. And Butler, the Grizzlies just 237 yards of total offense, been averaging 510 all year. The dark side really steps up on the biggest stage, and the offense just enough. A total team win for the Reivers. And that's not all. Everybody happy. The moms and dads, and more when we come back.
No team covers Southwest Iowa sports like the team at Jenny Edmondson Sports Medicine. For nearly 25 years, Jenny Ed Sports Med certified athletic trainers have cared for thousands of area athletes and their schools. And our partnering physicians at Nebraska Orthopedics help ensure you're taken care of from diagnosis through rehab. If you need to be seen now, come by our Saturday morning walk-in clinic. It's open all fall from 8 to 9:30 a.m. Jenny Edmondson Sports Medicine.
Oh, this isn't good. I was a gift from him to her. I'm going to the animal shelter, which isn't necessarily bad. I just hate the stigma associated with shelter pets. People will think I bite or that I spray everywhere. They're the ones with problems. I'm totally fine. Adopt me, you'll see. I'm gonna go pack.
I can't even believe you! And she has a mustache!
The odds of this daughter of a clergyman spending 11 weeks at number 1 on the U.S. singles charts? 1 in 19 million. The odds of going on to win 6 Grammy Awards? 1 in 1.4 million. The odds of having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 110. I'm Toni Braxton, and I encourage you to learn the signs of autism at autismspeaks.org.
So here are the keys.
Congratulations, it's officially yours. I'm sure you'll have many happy years here.
Except for you, because you'll be gone 3 years from now, struck down by the same disease that got your father. So you won't be around for them. And sadly, it could have been detected early with a simple test, but you didn't have it. Okay, who wants to check out the backyard?
For a list of tests every man should have, go to ahrq.gov.
What does the world need? What will you become? Iowa Western. The world is waiting.
This portion of the Bluffs Sports Zone brought to you by Cutler O'Neill Meyer Woodring Family-Owned Funeral Home, serving Council Bluffs and Southwest Iowa for over 100 years.
For a cameraman, a one-man band so to speak, you're running around like a pinball after a national championship game because everywhere you look, there's joy. That's the scene in the UNI Dome, Sunday night, December 2nd. No one wanted to leave. Everybody wanted to revel in it, rejoice in winning a national title just a little bit longer.
Right here. We told y'all we was going to win it at the beginning of the season, and look at this group.
So while some players running around and showing off their new shirts, other players and coaches keeping company with the hardware. This father and son keeping company. It's been a long road.
Around for a lot of years in the yard and stuff together, and watched the big brother and him play a bunch, and it was kind of fitting here that he ended his Iowa Western career right here where he ended his high school career.
Is it one of those deals where his whole life flashes in front of you?
Kind of, it does, yeah. From being up here in high school and his freshman game up here when he looked so young when he was out there playing, and then to this. I mean, he looks like such a young man out there now.
What does it mean for my son? It means a lot because it's his first championship, first time to win a national championship. For him to get a ring, which he said he could catch up with me, for which I have two, now he has one. So it means a lot.
I was hoping that he'd score, and I was very nervous until he did score, but I'm so proud of him. You can't imagine how proud I am right now.
How emotional?
Very. It's been a long road for us, but very short for him. Only 4 years. It's just super.
I just can't explain it. It's just like I want to bust out and cry. I want to just scream. I just want to. I can't explain the feeling I have for it. It's just unreal.
That it was. Now for the players, immediate gratification, validation. And for the families, the moms and dads, a deep-rooted joy. Like I said, it's been a long road. Next up, one season comes to a stellar conclusion, another hits the mats for the first period. After the break.
At Council Bluffs Savings Bank, our goal is to help you, your families, and your businesses grow and prosper for generations. We take pride in our community, whether it's volunteering our time or helping individuals, families, and businesses succeed. We provide you with the personal service and attention you deserve. With over 220 years of banking experience, decisions are made locally. We are Council Bluffs people operating at Council Bluffs Bank to help Council Bluffs be a better place to work and live. Council Bluffs Savings Bank. Hometown banking, the way it used to be. Member FDIC.
Rosita, did you know there's a right way to sneeze? Let's show them, Elmo! Got it! When you feel like your nose needs to give it at you, this is how you act, this is what you do. Lift your arm up high, bend it toward your face. Sneeze right there in the bendy place. Achoo! You can do it with ease. Achoo! That's the right way to sneeze. Thank you.
To learn more about preventing flu, visit flu.gov.
Come on.
How you feel? How you feel?
I'm feeling good. Spin me, spin me.
Got you.
Oh, goodness. Oh.
I'm home, and I love it. I'm home, where I belong.
It's always nice to come home, but many Americans are at risk of foreclosure and losing their homes. Making home affordable from the U.S. government has already helped over 1 million struggling homeowners like these. The sooner you act, the better chance we can help you.
I'm home, where I belong.
What if a disaster strikes without warning? What if life as you know it has completely turned on its head? What if everything familiar becomes anything but? Before a disaster turns your family's world upside down, it's up to you to be ready. Get a kit, make a plan, be informed today. Learn how at ready.gov.
This portion of the Bluffs Sports Zone brought to you by the Narmi Investment Group at Baird, 402-964-4400.
After the success of the football team goes all the way in just year 4, anything's possible. The Iowa Western men's basketball team is currently ranked 9th in the nation, 11-0. The women come in at number 5. The ladies also 11-0. And then there's the wrestling team. Now, the Reivers hit the mats for just their 2nd season. And I really like the head coach, Josh Watts. He's a 3-time Iowa State high school champion. He's been there before. He knows what it takes, and he brings that mentality to Iowa Western. For more of the lowdown on the takedowns, here's Iowa Western TV student Ross Coley.
Thanks, JJ. The Iowa Western Wrestling Team is grappling with its 2nd season. Expectations are high as the program qualified 10 wrestlers for the national tournament in its 1st year. With a solid 2nd recruiting class, the 5th-ranked Reivers are looking to gain national prominence in a short period of time. 2nd-year head coach and Iowa native Josh Watts.
We got a bunch of winners. We got kids who know how to win and want to win. Last year we had guys who wanted to be college wrestlers, wanted to do it, but I don't think they mentally knew how to take that extra step to win those real tough matches and become elite wrestlers. Whereas I think we got some guys here this year that can do that, and I think we can put 10 guys on the mat that have the same goal in mind, and that's to win a national championship.
The Reivers will put the pedal to the metal with the help of 2 prize recruits out of Wisconsin.
My senior year, I was 40-0. Yeah, and I pinned everyone at the state tournament. The practices, we had real tough practices at our high school because we were a real tough team. But practices are a little tougher, and weight management's a big thing.
Peterson's high school teammate, Zach Bennett.
I wrestle kind of a different style. I wrestle upper body a lot, so I wrestle with a Russian tie, and I score points where it comes from depending on what the guy does. Just defense, basically. I want to try to be a national champion. I think it'll take a lot more work. I'll have to get better, and I think I have a shot at it, but I really want it.
I saw a lot of opportunity here, and being in junior college, I saw that it could boost me up to the Division I level, and they're really good at marketing kids, and I like the coaching staff, and I like the school and the location. Well, being, say, elite in high school, you get to college and we're wrestling Division I and II and, teams. The competition level it's not that it's that much better than I am, it's that everybody is that good, So you're gonna win points by 1 or 2 points, or win matches by 1 or 2 points. So every match is tough, so that's a big difference going from high school to college, is every match, everybody's gonna be good.
Records to us, they don't mean anything to us. What we care about is the end result in February at the national tournament. You know, we could be 0-13 in dual meets for all I care. Okay, but no, as long as we send 10 guys to nationals, and if we can stand on top of the podium in February, that's all I care about, and that's all this team cares about.
What's your goal this year?
To win it. I mean, that's why I came up to Iowa, is to build a team that's supported and that's going to win national championships. I don't believe in any other place, and I don't think the guys out here would be happy with any other place. So we want to win.
Stay tuned to CBTV 17 for all your Reiver Wrestling coverage throughout the year. For the Bluffs Sports Zone, I'm Ross Coley.
Thanks, Ross. Fun to watch the Iowa Western wrestling team this season. But what about the just completed fall campaign? How good was it? Next.
Cotton balls. Duct tape. Spoon. Needle. Thread. Scalpel.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
So my uncle calls and he says he's dizzy and he's losing his balance. I'm like, Unc, you want me to take you to a doctor? He's like, no, I'm gonna look up the symptoms. I said, your symptoms are you're dizzy and you're losing your balance. So he said, I can't get on the internet because my arm is numb. I said, well, use your good arm and dial 911. Stroke's no joke. If you or someone you love is showing symptoms of stroke, don't wait because it might be too late. Dial 911. Time lost is brain lost.
Separate raw meats from other foods by using different cutting boards. 3,000 Americans will die from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
What does the world need? What will you become? Iowa Western. The world is waiting.
People are going to be buzzing about the Iowa Western National Championship football team for months to come, as Reivers fans should. I mean, it's not every day your team is the best in the nation. And let's not forget the other teams. All of them. They were this close. You know, in all my years, I've never covered a school, a program that has enjoyed so much success in one season alone. Because when you look at the numbers, it's staggering. All right, so football leads the charge. The Reivers run into the record books with an undefeated season. The women's volleyball team serves up a Final Four appearance. The women's soccer team blows into the national semis and scores a third-place finish. Men's soccer team loses just one game and kicks in with 17 school records. So let me see, that's 12-0, 45-4, 19-2-1, 17-1-1.
We've got to give credit to the great coaches that we've hired. They're all very good at what they do. They work very hard. And then they've done a great job of recruiting students, and at the community college, that's really important.
Our expectations are high. We kind of sort of almost got to the point where we expect, men and women's soccer and volleyball to do well. We brought on cross country, in the fall. They've done well. Of course, football, in the 4th year playing in the national championship game is quite outstanding.
Good thing about all of our coaches is that they're not all about their sports. They're all about their student athletes as well, getting their education and moving on with what they're doing. They're about making them good people, and I think they try to get good people to start with, and then they work on trying to make them better people.
We really never talk. We have no goals about winning. We really don't talk about that. But I think that we hire good people, people who are competitive, and competitive people are going to work hard to win.
Once they have gotten to the championship level, they've kind of get an eye for what it's going to take to do even better the next year. So when they come back and they start the recruiting process, I think they have a keener eye for what they're looking for what their needs are to get to that next level.
You are a product of your surroundings, and if your surroundings feel like you're at a winning program, you've talked about it. You said this feels big time. If it feels big time, then it's going to be big time. It might not be big time right away, but it'll get there. And in Iowa Western's case, I think it's gotten there quickly.
We run it like a Division I athletic program, and I feel like we do everything that we need to do to be the best overall athletic program. You'll see other programs that maybe will be good in one sport or 2 sports, but not, in every sport across the board.
We get an awful lot of publicity, of public awareness, if you will, of Iowa Western. And so the success of the athletic programs has really helped us raise more money for the institution, general scholarship funds, not athletic scholarship funds, but scholarships for any student that would attend Iowa Western.
So it's win-win, as in 92 wins, just 7 losses and 2 ties, and 1 very big national championship. The fall sports season ends with a bang, and all along the way, it's been shoot 'em up, bang, bang. An incredible fall campaign at Iowa Western. And I did say it the first day I got here, there is a big-time feel to the Reiver athletic programs, and it showed loud and clear over the last 3 and 4 months. So that's it. That's all that needs to be said, except I'm out of here. For the Bluffs Sports Zone, I'm JJ Davis, and as always, I'll see you around.